The Bead Button Show in Milwaukee has got to be one of the most exciting events for beadworkers. It's my second year teaching here and I'm so excited to be back. I've got to share with you how wonderful this show really is. This is the gathering place on the mezzanine floor of the Hyatt Regency Hotel, and it's a fabulous place to meet, bead and mingle with other beadworkers. It can be really quiet and peaceful, an oasis of tranquility, or it can be a real hive of activity, mostly when people come out of their workshops and they meet up with friends and chat about what they've been doing. As you can see, it's a lovely, well-lit area. Hundreds of workshops go on throughout the course of the show, and the majority are held here in the Delta Centre. Those archways lead into the individual classrooms. Here's one of my classes that started at 8 o'clock in the morning and it went on till 3, and there are afternoon sessions and later evening sessions. There are some enthusiastic beadworkers who sign up for all the available classes in one day. Now, some of my students did that last year and they were really exhausted by the end of the day, but they didn't want to miss any of the excitement. The hotly anticipated Meet the Teachers evening is a great place to buy kits and supplies from the teachers who are at the show. It's also a brilliant place to bump into all sorts of really interesting people like Kenji Katsuoki and his brother from Miyuki Beads. Finally, the exhibition opens and everybody gets the opportunity to make a mad dash for their lovely goodies. I'm chatting here with Perry Bookstein of York Beads, probably about spikes and my beloved Charlottes. Throughout the exhibition, the workshops carry on. Here's a lovely lampwork class that I popped into. It was really fascinating. Ultimately, we all end up at the gathering place to share with our friends the fun we've had during the day. Here I've bumped into one of my students from last year, Suzanne Golden. Well, this has been just a tiny taster of the Bead and Button Show. It's superbly run and organised by the Kalmbach people, and I thoroughly recommend going. I can't wait to get back there again, and I'm already writing my shopping list. Look out for my next video where I'm visiting a warehouse in New York, which is a virtual Aladdin's cave of treasures, crystals, beads and jewellery findings and all sorts. See you soon.
Wow, look at these, they're gorgeous.
This is the teacher, Melanie,
I know,
right?
yeah, I met her last year.
We met last year.
Oh, so I couldn't convince you that I did those?
No.
Okay. I won't even.
So question, for somebody who's an advanced beginner, slow, intermediate.
Oh, did you meet us?
It really covers just about everything, doesn't it?
I'm
That's
like
us.
every teacher's nightmare. I'm like the one that holds the class up.
No,
but
that's us.
But I give great, what do you call it? Would I be able to do that bracelet?
Yes, my instructions will take you, they really cover
Her instructions
it all.
are so concise and beautiful and pictures.
Here's the thing. Every teacher I've ever taken, their instructions are fabulous.
That's really nice to hear.
I have no complaints about any teacher. This is my 5th time I've come here. I take just a couple of classes.
It's up to well, the thing is that, yes, I got a lot of analysis in my instructions because I do work hard at trying to break it down to something basic and simple and build upon it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm sure you wouldn't have a problem.
Those are hers.
Oh, thank you. If you did have a problem, you're more than welcome to email me. All my contact details are
Okay.
I am on Skype as well, if you want, and I'm doing videos, and I'm going to be building up videos on my channel on YouTube.
And what's the channel called again?
Beadschool Mel.
Emmy, yeah.
She's a real artist. I mean,
that.
this is art. Yeah, it is just absolutely fabulous. Absolutely out of this world.
We were very intimidated by her work last year.
Oh, were
but
you?
Look at that stuff. We're not near that.
I know. It's just.
We have to take 4 classes before we can bone up for that class.
Oh gosh, that's bad.
Seriously, we